family yoga. This is my family. We're not practiced, so this is the real here. This is Ziggy.
Hi.
And this is Paul. And this is Ella.
Hello.
And this tiniest yogi is Josie. And I'm Breeze, and we're gonna do some family yoga. And this is we've never done this before quite like this, so here we go. The first thing we're gonna do is talk about breathing, breath work. When you have small children and you're teaching them yoga, I think it's important because you want them to understand right from day one that breathing is part of yoga. So what we're going to do, and if you have some of these, great. If you don't, you'll think of something. You just have to get really clever and dig through their toy box. You'll find something to work. So this is a Hoberman sphere, and it expands and it contracts. So what we're going to do is this is like your belly when you breathe. So when you breathe in, your belly gets really big, and then when you breathe out, your belly gets really small. So we're gonna make a breath called Ujjayi breath, and you guys, let's do this. It's like Darth Vader breath. Put your hand in front of your face and fog up the mirror. That's it. So you know that feeling in the back of your throat, that, close your mouth and just make that sound. Good, okay. So now you're gonna breathe in through your nose and you're gonna make that sound, and then you're gonna exhale and make that sound. So it'll sound really loud and funny. So here it goes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, go again, breathe in. No snot, just air, go. Go again, breathe in. Good. Now one more, big breath in. Open your mouth. So that is Ujjayi breath, and we're going to use that a lot today because it's fun, mainly. So what we're going to do first is take this ball, I call it a breathing ball, and we're going to all breathe together. So we're going to inhale, and so it's not a rushed breath, it's really patient. It's like a really slow inhale and then a slow exhale. So breathe in with ease. Exhale. Josie's turn. Breathe in. Exhale. Go again. Exhale. Daddy's turn. Big breath in. Exhale. Keep the breath. Breathe in. All together. Ella's turn. Go. Breathe in. Keep it going. Exhale. One more, breathe deep. Exhale. It's over there. Ziggy goes. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then I'll come one more time. Big breath, you guys. Go. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Open your mouth. So that is breath work with kiddos, and this one always gets them. So if you don't have anything, you can't find any toys to use, you can just have them put their hand on their belly and feel their bellies rise and fall. Just get creative. So that we're gonna use that breath the whole time, and I'll let you know. Okay? Okay. Josie's ready. Here we go. All right. Sit up nice and tall. So crisscross applesauce. And then pull in the pit of your belly. Do you know what that means when I say the pit of your belly? Like this space underneath your belly button. Pull that in. Look at Josie. Sit up nice and tall. And then like you have a string on the top of your head that's pulling your head up towards the ceiling. Sit as tall as you can. And then relax your shoulders. Yeah, and smile. Oh, there it is. Now, hands on top of your knees, palms up, so it's like when we meditate. Close your eyes, soft eyes, big breath in, big breath out. 2 more, breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Open your mouth. Good. Now open your eyes and transition. So that means we're going to move to our hands and our knees. Who knows what this is called?
I forgot.
What?
Tripod?
Oh, close, close. So this one's called tabletop.
Oh.
Because we are like a table, right? So you're like, and you're a strong table. You're like, we could put like a glass back here. So you want to be nice and flat. Yeah, and let's work on getting our hips over our knees and our shoulders over our wrists. So nice and square. So Ella, bring your hands in just a little bit underneath your shoulders. And then put your tops of your feet flat on the floor and let your legs come apart just a little bit, like hip width apart. Good job. You're all good back here. All right. Now, we're going to take our hands and really push them down into the mat. Pull that pit of your belly, pull it in, because here we go. We're going to drop our belly, look forward into cow pose, just like this. That's cow pose. That's great. So cows move, apparently. And then we're going to exhale into cat pose, drop our head, round our spine like a Halloween cat. Cow pose, drop the belly, breathe in, look forward. Exhale, cat. You can make the sound, I don't care. Drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, cat. Do it again, drop your belly. Exhale, cat. 2 more, drop your belly, cow. Good one. Exhale, cat. Last one. Yes. Cat. Now drop your head. Oh, now come back to that nice flat tabletop. Here we go. So we're going to come into child's pose. Yeah, Josie's got her wrists working, huh? So let's sit back just like this a little bit, and let's do some circles with our wrists.
Just like do that.
Like this. Well, do it as best you can. Okay, we have special wrists. Okay, we're going to come into child's pose. Josie, show us child's pose. You remember? Just like you were going to do earlier. Yep, just like that. Head down. You're already there. And knees apart. Like this. Knees apart, feet together. Yep, there we go.
Good job, Jess.
Good job, buddy. All right, I'm going to lose my... I'm already sweating, you guys. Okay, so what I want you to do is see how long you can make your body from your fingertips to your bottom. Just get as long as you can. You can kind of roll your forehead side to side on your mat if you want to. That might feel good. So this is child's pose, and you guys are children, so this kind of works out. Let's do 3 breaths. Remember that breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe out. Now watch this. Come up to tabletop. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth. Let it out. Here we go. Cow. Breathe in. Yes. Cat. Exhale. Cow. Breathe in. Exhale. Drop your head. Cow. Big breath. Last one. Exhale. Drop your head. Back to that flat back. So tabletop. And then just sit back on your heels. That's really good. That was really good. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a little bit of a sun salutation. So I don't know, it's close. So who knows down dog? Who wants to show us down dog? Okay, you get to, because you're the only one that didn't raise your hand. Okay, perfect. So Ella's going to show us down dog.
What is it?
And Ella's actually been to some of my grown-up classes.
Just go show us.
Yeah, well, just go showing us down dog. So just bum up, tuck your toes under, the other way, make a V, straighten your legs, that one. All right, so feet apart just a little bit, and then a little bit of a bend in your knee, just a little bit, and then drop your head, shake it out, boop, boop, I'm gonna tuck you in back here, and then watch this, drop your head, like wiggle it, and then push the mat away from you, like, yeah, there you go, drop your head, relax, you get a neck massage, bent knees, just a little bit, yeah, there you go, wide fingers, so to protect your wrists, you wanna push down right here, you guys, right there, and then Josie, come down just a sec, let's fix your wrist, it's important, even when you're little, so you want them to point out just a teensy bit, and then really put the pressure right there, go for it, yes, yes, let's walk your toes in just a little bit. Yeah, here, I'll give you the neck rub. Boop, boop, boop. All right, awesome, Zig. Wide fingers. All right, everybody come down. We're going to get there all together. You ready? So here we are. We're in tabletop because that's where we stop. Here we go. Ready? Big breath in. Exhale. Take a breath in. Down dog. Walk your toes up just a little bit, just not on your tippy-tippies, on the top. Yeah, she's quite a ballerina here. So shake your head out, everybody. Soft knees, Ella. Yeah, big breath in. Woo, exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more because we can. Open your mouth. Now, come up on your tippy toes and take the tiniest steps you can up to the top of your mat. Just like as tiny as you can. Josie's literally on her tippy toes. Don't move your hands. You're walking your feet up to your hands. Yeah, you can bend your knees if you need to. That's awesome. Whoa, that was magical. So now we're gonna lift up halfway. You got it? Here, let me help you here, buddy. Okay, that was impressive. I've never seen that move. So let's bring our hands right here to our shins. These are our shins.
Those are legs.
Yeah, there are legs too. And you're gonna look forward when you do that. Like so your back's nice and flat, awesome. And then fold all the way back down, exhale. Now halfway lift to that flat back. Hands on your legs. Look forward though.
Ooh.
Yeah, fold, exhale. Half lift, hands on your legs. Go, Jose. Fold, exhale. Now watch this one. Keep your knees bent just a little bit and slowly roll up, 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 up. Let your head be the last thing to come and then the arms go. What pose is this?
Tree.
Close.
Oh, thanks.
Close. Mountain.
That's what I was gonna
Mountain pose.
I was gonna guess.
Tadasana. Can y'all say that? Tadasana. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Tadasana. Do that one. That's it right there. Okay, so wide fingers. Really wiggle your toes. Feel your feet on the mat. Ooh, you're all good and connected there. Take that big belly breath. Breathe out. Go again. Breathe in. Now forward fold. Just fall down to the mat. Now take that halfway lift with the flat back, Jose, like we did before. Look forward. Fold and exhale. Now mountain. Can you show me? Reach up. Big breath. Fold. Dad's a good breather. Half lift. Yes, fold. Mountain. Reach up. Breathe in, you guys. Fold and breathe out. You got it, Josie. Halfway up to flat back. Fold. Good. Stay just like you are and bring your feet nice and wide on the mat. Now watch this trick. Well, keep them on the mat, but wide apart. You're going to grab opposite elbows. Can y'all do this? This is called ragdoll. You're going to bend your knees and just let your upper body hang down in that space. Shake your head. Yes. No. Oh, we lost one. This isn't that challenging. Don't come forward on your toes. You really want to push down through your entire foot here. Here we go, Zeke. You got it. Yeah, big breath. The breath is the party. One more huge breath here. Release your hands before Zeke kills herself. Half lift. show me. Look forward. Yeah, fold. Reach up into Tadasana, mountain pose. Big breath. Forward fold. Half lift. Fold. Now slowly we're gonna stand up. Slow, 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 slow. Now shake it out. Okay. Now, so since Josie said tree pose, and everybody loves tree pose, we're gonna do a tree pose. So, and if you fall, that's like the fun of it. I'd fall a lot.
I'm already doing it.
Oh, she's already doing it. So we'll just all kind of get there. So you can do tree pose with a little kickstand if you want to, with your toes on the floor. You can come right here, halfway up your shin, your calf. You can come all the way up to your thigh. Yes, that brings me to my next point. Use the wall. If you need help balancing, find a wall or a window or a friend and balance. And you can do whatever you want with your arms. One of yours might be on the wall, like Ziggy's got going back there. They can be up in the air. Good. Let's try the other side.
I'm a weird tree.
Okay, so let's do the other side, and I'm going to be Ziggy's support for this.
Please help me.
Okay, so go ahead. Other side. Show us, just. You know what you're doing. Other leg. So the other leg. Yes. Nailed it. All right. So whichever leg you did last time, I'll hold you up, baby. Put your hands up in the air. We all balance differently. All humans are different. Put your hands up. I got you. Oh, look at Dad. Boom. She nailed it. Oh. Yes. Okay. Awesome, you guys. You guys are great trees. Most of you are great. Okay. So let's clear that all out. That was the big. Dad, you can come down. Dad just showed out.
I'm probably a better bush.
Here we go. Reach up. Breathe in. Big breath. Fold. Exhale. Get that flat back, Josie. Show us. Fold. Exhale. Reach up. Breathe in. Mountain. Bring your hands to your heart right here. Close your eyes and just stand here. Be here now, right? No thought, just breathe in, breathe out. All right, gently open your eyes. Wiggle your bottom. Oh, Josie fell asleep. Okay, and then we're gonna, you know what? Let's reach up. And then let's get into a tiny ball, just like this. And then we're gonna slowly lower down to our bottom. Oh, slowly. Oh. Uh-oh, injury on aisle 3. So here we are, right where we started. Do you know how to make a butterfly? Butterfly, butterfly. That's right. So you can flap the wings. The parents, you might not be flappers, but the kids can definitely flap. And what I want you guys to do is feel your bottom really planted into the mat. And then remember how we started with that string pulling our head right up? Yeah, just like that. Yep, and you can flap your wings if you are so brave. But if not, just breathe here. Let's do 3 big breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Ooh, you're a fast butterfly. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Open your mouth. Good. Let's put our legs right out in front of us. Sit up nice and tall. Reach up and breathe in. And then we're just go. What I want you to do is reach forward as far as you can. Like let your big heart lead the way. And then when you're as far as you can go, bring your hands down and drop your head. And when you take a breath in, lengthen. That means get longer in your spine. And then when you exhale, you can fold just a little bit more. Good. See how Josie's got her knees bent? That's perfect. Big breath in. Yeah, big breath out. Bend them. So if it hurts a little bit, you just bend them like this. Yep, big breath in. Good. One more, you guys. Good. Now slowly come back up to a seated position, and we're going to take it to the mat. So lay down.
Oh, yeah.
Take a big stretch,
That's
like just woke up this morning, big stretch, like get so long that your bottom comes up off the floor. Yes, well that's close enough, yeah. That is really actually another yoga pose. Then let's hug our knees into our chest, just squeeze them in. You can round your little head up there with like a little bitty seed or something. Oh. Good. Oh, there we go. She capsized. And then, let's do what Josie just did. So feet down to the mat, hip width apart. Show us, Josie. Lift your bottom. Yeah. Bridge pose. Whispers on the back row. Everybody lift up. Oh, Josie went into the wheel. Boom. Kids are kind of magical like that.
Can we hold our heads up?
Then slowly lower down. Slowly. Yep, there you go. Let's take one breath in. Let it go. And go right back up. Wheel or bridge. So bridge is where you just lift your bottom. Wheel is when you lift up onto your hands. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going on. Big breath wherever you are. Slowly come down. Oh, take that big morning time stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. Wiggle around just a little bit. Good. Then just bring the top of your back down to the ground. So keep your knees hugged in here. And then watch this fun trick. You're going to let both of your knees go over to the left, which is this way, to the window. And then you're going to let the top of your body twist back to the right. Yeah. So do the shoulder first, and then just let the knees come as far as they'll come.
Like this?
And that's for all yogis. Here, I'll show you. So first of all, let's do this and look over that way. And then that's where your knees will come to. See that? That goes good. It's a little twisty, Yeah. You always want to have, yeah, see? There you go. You always want to have that open shoulder, open heart. And the legs will come to where they come to, and that's practice.
Like you're sleeping.
Yeah, kind of like you're sleeping. Come back through the center. Drop your knees down to the other side. And then twist. So that's a good thing, parents at home. The best cue you'll have for family yoga is the other side. Just do the other side. Good, and then back to the center. Take that big stretch that we're all so good at one more time. And then we're going to come into Shavasana. So that's final resting pose. I know you guys are good at this one. Let your palms face up towards the ceiling. Trade every thought for breathe in, breathe out. Focus on the air coming in and out of your nose. See if you guys can do that. Silly Shavasana. It's okay, our dog just got really interested. She's probably trying to save our lives. This is called corpse pose, actually. She's like, I don't know what to do. There's so many of them. So very gently, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then slow and steady, take a big stretch one more time. Arms above your head. And then hug your knees into that tiny little seed shape.
Oh, this girl's doing it. I was having it quickly as I fall asleep.
We had one almost asleep. And then just roll over to one of your sides. Dad fell asleep. Dog has now attacked someone with food.
Oh, hi.
Alright, so we still have our eyes closed. Oh my gosh. We're going to come up to that seated position with our eyes closed. Just use your hands to bring you up right where we started. On your bottom, crisscross applesauce. Oh, here we go. Eyes closed. Feel your bottom glued to the mat and your crown of your head, the tippy top of your head, reach straight up towards the ceiling. And then get your meditation hands on. Yeah. That's all right. Okay, so I'm gonna play my bowl, and I want you guys to keep your eyes closed until you can't hear any noise, okay? So that's your task. Close your eyes, and when you hear the bowl stop, you can gently open your eyes. Well, let's all bring our hands to our heart center. So palms together right at your heart. The light in me is the light in you. Family yoga is fun. Go practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
Good job, Disco.
Good job, girls. Next time.
That was